And we're back with details about a major airline merger. Two of the largest discount airlines in the United States joining forces.
Frontier and Spirit Airlines are planning to merge, a deal worth $6.6 billion. But what does this all mean when you head to the ticket counter coming up? KPRC 2's Andy Sirota is in the newsroom with that information tonight. Andy?
Christine, Daniela, Spirit flies out of Bush Airport. Frontier flies out of both Bush and Hobby. This planned merger will create the country's fifth largest airline. Frontier and Spirit say the deal will allow them to grow and hire more employees, but some say this mega merger could lead to less competition and higher ticket prices. The two largest low-fare airlines planning to become one. Frontier and Spirit Airlines announcing a merger worth $6.6 billion. Travel experts argue airline executives know they need federal regulators to sign off on it. So they're pushing the narrative that says this will be great for consumers, that travelers will see a bigger, better airline that's more competitive.
I am skeptical that that is going to be the case. They're not likely to get approval for this merger if they go out and say this is going to be great for corporate profits because it's going to lead to higher fares and less competition.
Scott Keyes, the founder of Scott's Cheap Flights, says competition between airlines is the single biggest factor in deciding how many cheap flights are available on a given route. For years, he says, Frontier and Spirit have been driving down the airfares, especially once they enter new markets, in some cases by nearly 20%. While the merger could give travelers more options to fly to mid-sized cities as well as underserved regions, there's still concern this could impact flyers and not in a good way.
The most likely scenario is a consolidated airline that pares back the number of routes it's flying and focuses more on its most profitable routes.
Frontier says the combined company would offer more than 1,000 daily flights to over 145 destinations. The approval process could take years. Federal regulators expected to take a deep dive into the data before giving their assessment. You'll be able to voice your opinion to federal regulators during a public comment period. Live in the newsroom, Andy Sirota, KPRC 2 News.